What's up, family? It's your girl Jet Ether, and you're back with another episode of Tarot and Tools. We're doing Taurus. Y'all. It's getting the Taurus energy. One of my favorite energies. Actually, it's my favorite. It's my sign. But I'm Taurus / Gemini cusp as well. But I resonate very, very strongly. I love my bull. It's my fave. Probably because I didn't know I was a cusp sign until later in life. Okay, so let's get into it. What's going on with my Tauruses? Give me 5 cards, please. 5 card spread for Taurus. Reversal's coming out like a mug, Taurus. Let's see. Give me 3 more cards. 3 more cards, please, for my Taurus. See, the Temperance card wanted to pop out, so I feel like you guys are in a state of calmness. I'll probably end up clarifying that. Give me 1 more card or 2 more cards, please. Give me 1 more card for the overall energy, please, for my Tauruses. Okay, so what we have is the Magician in reverse as your overall energy. So the way, now of course when you're looking at tarot and you're doing spread, sometimes I free pull, sometimes I pull a spread. But I have to look at this as far as all the cards that's surrounding. But that is your overall energy. And Magician, the first thing I thought of was manifestation. So you guys could be in a state of lack or feeling like you're not at your peak. I'll say that. Which is it's like a state of lack, but maybe not the lackiest of lack. You feel me? But you just don't feel at your most abundant peak right now. So we do see that. Now, that's just the overall. Now, when I'm looking at the cards surrounding it, the first card that I pulled out, first thing that popped in my brain was no longer waiting. It's the 3 of Staffs. 3 of Staffs is all about waiting for your ships to come in. In reverse, it's like you're no longer waiting for things to happen. Now, that could also be a good thing as far as manifestation goes. It's not the worst approach to take as far as manifesting. So I almost feel like you're losing when you're winning, you know? It's almost like right when you give up, like, okay, I'm done. I'm not manifesting shit. This was the second card that came out. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups does this in this card. I mean, the Queen of Cups is loving, right? She's getting spiritual advice as well. So this is someone who is led to give this cup out in this particular deck. Now, in the reverse, I don't want to say, well, yeah, you're probably being, it's like there's something that is leading you to hold back your offer or to stop manifesting, stop worrying about it. Then right up under this card, we see the 6 of Coins. Now, the 6 of Coins is the only card in the whole spread that came up in the upright. It came out in the upright. It's the only card in the 5-card spread that did that. And this card is talking about giving an offer but not wanting to give it. This is someone who's giving something away, but it's almost like you're regretting it as you're doing it. And I believe this could be you giving your time away for Pentacles. So this could be the job you're working at. This could be you giving away money, maybe making purchases that you know were disappointed in, or feeling like also I'm getting that my Tauruses are also spending more as far as quality. Instead of like maybe in the past you did this, you spent in haste, and within doing that, you may have, let's say you were going, let's say this is a great example. Let's say you're going furniture shopping, and instead of getting the set that was $2,000 for the room set, or 4,000 whatever, you got the set that was $200 for the love seat, or 150 for the love seat, 200 for the couch. Bang! I got me a living room set, and it looked beautiful in your place, but it broke down. So it's like now you're looking at things like, okay, no, I'm going to put the money out on quality so I don't have this look. So it's like, even though I'm giving away this little bit of money, I'm still disappointed. So let me just give away both here so I can get what I want, you know? So I want to clarify the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords talks about retreating, but this, if it's in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, it's also talking about working together in the reverse. Shit's coming out in the reverse for Taurus. So I feel like something has happened with your mental, with your thought process. Something has transpired for you. Because the reverse for me feels like it's the reverse of what you were once doing. You know what I mean? We'll take these because they came in the upright, or they, you know, I can see them. Okay. Okay. So, my Tauruses, you've been through a lot. Whether this was, like I said, unfair treatment at work, unfair treatment in a relationship, just unfair treatment in general, friends, family, whatever you want to call it, you have felt like you were getting the short hand of the stick. Like, either you felt like you were begging for crumbs, or you, like, as far as like, even as far as like emotional satisfaction, or you know, just people showing real love, shit like that. You feel like you've been having to get on you, please tell me, right? So, or of course that's being funny, but it's like you don't care anymore, basically. You don't give a fuck, and this is why. Because you've healed. This is the card that capped it off. This is my healing card. This did come up in the reverse, but what I came up, I mean, the reason why I'm saying is you've healed is because in the upright, this is literally like you're taking the time out to heal. In the reversal, you're done with that. So that's why you're done with everything, because you are actually feeling 100%. It's like you've noticed that the things that were upsetting you don't even really matter when you're actually just happy and feeling complete and happy with self. And a lot of you guys have began to, and check these videos out as well, jumping off the porch, where I talk about following your life path, and you know, we just give you the tools so you can get this bread. So definitely go check those videos out, because they're inspirational, and then I give y'all real shit as well. It's not just fluff. I'm giving y'all real tools that everyone's used, who you see is successful and really got that bread. These are the tools I'm tapping into and giving you. So definitely go check that out. It's in the I have a playlist, Jumping Off the Porch. Just go check out the playlist. If you're watching it somewhere else, you can check it out on Facebook, on my timeline, or come to the YouTube playlist. But anyway, yeah, you've healed up. You've healed up. A lot of you guys are stepping into your purpose. You have found something to live for, something that's greater than self. So with that being said, you're pretty much done with anything that doesn't align with you, because when you start to walk in your life purpose, you're doing the things that align with you. That's how you even stumble upon it, because it's like, oh shit, why did I think of this? This aligns with me perfectly. This is it, right? So because of that, you learned that lesson and you began to follow it. So you're only going to begin to have more things come in that align with you, and more things move out that do not align with you. So that's why you have thrown your hands up of it all. And I don't believe this is in even an upset way. It's just literally that you're healed. So you really don't care too much about too much, other than just being happy to be happy. You know what I mean, Taurus? So that's where you're at. You are keeping your good eye on people and situations, though. And I believe this is maybe for your... yeah, because pretty much all these cards, you've been by yourself, except for the card that shows you, all, you know, getting the crumbs. Taking these crumbs, right? And the two cards that show you retreating or not giving up or whatever I said. I can't remember. I can't go back to it. You rewind. Rewind this. Reverse. Reverse. Right? So, in all these cards, except for two, you've been by yourself. So I'm taking that as you've been kind of, I don't want to say secluded or recluse, but you've been by yourself. We're just opening back up, which is a miracle within itself. And a lot of my Tauruses being grounded, being earth signs, it wasn't, if you were, and this all depends on if you're a single Taurus or if you're in a relationship. But being earth sign anyway, the quarantine I don't think was too hard to handle. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, get up, go to work, come home, handle business. That's what I do. What else would I do, right? So I don't think it was a huge deal. I mean, everyone wants to go out and have fun, but I think Tauruses probably fared pretty well during this, depending on what else is in your chart and all that shit, you know? But yeah, it looks like you've been pretty much off to yourself. So this looking, I feel like, could also be about you planning. It's like a coming out type of party, or and I'm not saying it in the LGBTQ type of way. I'm saying it as far as like, I'm coming back, I'm hitting the scene, I'm busting loose. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm back out here. Yeah, I mean, in that type of way. So it's like you're looking and seeing like, okay, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? Who am I gonna chill with because the world is doing this, but I feel like Taurus is going through their own individual spiritual onlooking of the process within their own plane of, okay, how am I gonna approach going back into the world? And that's pretty much where you're at, Taurus. I'm not going to pull any more. I guess I could pull a card for advice. Give me some advice for Taurus, please. Please give me advice for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you pull teaching and learning. Archangel Zachiel. Keep an open eye, or keep an open mind. Also, open eye, third eye. So don't, keep growing, keep doing what you're doing, keep spiritually growing, keep doing your practices, meditating, staying aware to your signs to keep your third eye activated, keep it working, flowing, right? Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. So, the thing that really stood out to me was keep an open mind. This is what you're going to need right now in this journey, or this section of your journey through your life purpose. Like I said, a lot of you guys are in your life purpose. I'm in mine, as you see, because I'm doing this, right? And many other things. Go check out Jumping Off the Porch, because that's the newest thing that I am doing, and it's very informative. It's really going to help all of us to get to where we need to go. I mean, it's literally doing what this is saying. I'm keeping an open mind. I'm learning new ideas, and then I'm teaching those ideas to other people. So this is your key. This is what you're going to be doing, and this is probably a part of your life purpose. So I want to thank you for watching another episode, or coming to another reading. Everything's getting intertwined. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. But I want to thank you for joining me. You just watched another episode of The Report, Tarot and Tools. I'm out. Peace.